you were talking about, the Harry Carey thing when you walked into the bar.
Yes.
And of course, it was pre-cell phone days. So it just kind of made me think for you guys, like, what is like the one photo op that you could have gotten but you didn't that you regret?
You mean other than him
with
Lady Gaga at the Super Bowl after going to the Super Bowl in Houston saying, I'm going to get one, having an opportunity, then saying 15 million reasons why not?
Yeah,
is that okay?
Something like
that.
that.
Is what you're referring to?
Yeah,
something like that?
I mean, I'm sure
what are you saying? Like,
been in positions where it's like, man, I wish
I got another one.
I mean, I'm sure you have many regrets about not getting
James
photographs.
Earl Jones at LAX.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Right next to me.
What do you mean?
Sitting, talking to him. I was chatting with him, and I was like, I didn't even think about it.
When was this?
It was probably when you'd still have like a regular flip phone.
Like a BlackBerry?
Or BlackBerry, yeah.
I years ago, just to, once again, using a halftime musical act.
Thanks, Rich.
As a reference, in Indianapolis, I interviewed Madonna live on NFL Network.
Oh, so is this around 11, 12?
Yeah, it was 2011.
Okay.
Yep. The Giants.
I found better photos.
No, stop. So I'm interviewing Madonna, and live in Radio Row. Could you imagine how many people were there? 5, 6, 7, 10 rows deep.
It was crazy.
They brought Madonna from the press conference live to the NFL Network set in Radio Row. And she was, I could tell, nervous because she's kind of like wondering, this is NFL Network, celebrities sometimes are afraid I'm going to ask them, what about, how's Ahmad Bradshaw's game going to affect the Super Bowl, Madonna?
So Madonna,
but of course I'm not going to do that. But I was also a little bit, nervous too.
It's Madonna.
It's Madonna. I mean, my gosh, this is the person who the Rich Eisen from high school was now still bubbling deep inside me. Like, are you kidding me? This is Madonna I'm interviewing?
Oh, I get it.
So, but I wanted it documented in some way, shape, or form. So I took out my BlackBerry and looked for anybody on the set who would be willing to take photographs of me interviewing Madonna live using my BlackBerry, which is the only thing I had at my disposal. Now, you, TJ, you don't know this story yet, right? This is the first time you're hearing this story.
So, no.
Brockman knows this story,
I
and
know
Mike
this
Del Tufo definitely knows this story because the person I handed my BlackBerry to, who took the blurriest, worst pictures of all time, literally, it was as if it was taken by the Hubble telescope.
It's not even
of me and Madonna on the ground. It was Mike Del Tufo.
Really?
I handed Mike the BlackBerry. They were the worst photographs.
I have these photos somewhere.
Ever. They weren't zoomed in. They were like wide shotted. They were blurry.
Wasn't even that far away.
Half my
hold on.
What?
I have a better photo I just sent Hoskins that you didn't get, but I was taking two cameras. I was using the BlackBerry and a regular still camera.
So there was a hidden camera, an unknown camera. You're about to reveal to me a dozen years
Watch this. Yes.
later.
You'll see the picture. I just sent it to Mike.
Are you really serious?
way.
This is not a photograph from like the NFL Network official photographer who thankfully was also there on the scene to take these photographs. Amazing you bring this up.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
And it would lead to this.
Because I was just thinking, like, who would be mine? But this is
So you're saying you had a second camera,
I was taking two,
like a second spitter?
Yes, I'm going to show it to you right now.
This has been 12 years in the making, 12
Mike gets
football seasons in the making. I believe this was the 2012 calendar year where Madonna did halftime in Indianapolis between the Giants and the Patriots for a second time.
And I took another phenomenal picture of Madonna, too, that's going to come up. Watch, Hoskins.
I mean, I don't know. They're turning. I can't.
Yes. There you go.
You didn't take that photo.
That's the
Yes,
NFL Network's photograph.
You did not take
That's
that
my
photo,
camera.
Mike.
I have a whole photo roll from that I took. I took like 12, 13 pictures. And I had other pictures. You got the BlackBerry. I was taking double duty with it.
I'm almost sure that's an NFL Network official photograph.
Okay, I'm going to send another picture.
That's a Getty image.
It's not a Getty image. That's my camera.
That's the Getty image. No,
SLR.
this is a Getty image.
No, that's my picture. On my life, that's my picture.
Excuse me.
Rich.
Mike Del
Rich,
Tufo, this is
no
your
chance.
picture. This is your picture.
Rich, that's my picture too.
I get
you want
it.
me to keep going? That's my picture. I have the whole roll.
But Mike,
this was my camera roll.
Mike, first of all,
Point it to your
thanks for
camera.
waiting 12 years to tell me.
That's my picture of Madonna.
Secondly,
Another
we
one.
have a relationship, the Rich Eisen Show, with Getty Images, which is why we have all of these
Why
phenomenal
would I
stuff.
hold Getty Images on
Dude,
my phone?
But I'm explaining to you,
Oh.
Hoskins also pulled a Getty image. That's the Getty image.
Yes, that's a different camera.
Very
That's what I'm
good.
saying. This is
By
my
the way,
SR.
this one is an outstanding photo. I like yours better. You know why, Mike? Because
I took
that one, it's just Madonna smiling. It could just be pleasant. This is me making her laugh.
That's true.
Okay, and I put Madonna at ease with my charm and also questioning skills. This was Formula E at work a dozen years ago.
I see that.
I did take crappy photos with the BlackBerry, though. I will
Thank you, Mike.
believe
You
it.
were terrible.
They were
Oh, my
horrific.
God.
They were
I
horrible.
had never used the BlackBerry to take a picture because I was.
So
always
why
up there.
didn't you send me these afterwards? Why don't you say, I've got my own
actually
camera,
found-
I'll do
I
it for
found
you,
these and
instead of
uploaded
grabbing
these.
my BlackBerry and making me for a dozen years think I don't have a picture.
By the way, I put these in the phone at February 2012 in the Facebook. Madonna on set.
Beautiful.
Photos by Mike Del Tufo.
February 2nd,
Great.
2012.
I believe you. I totally believe you. May I have them now?
Yes, I will.
Unbelievable.
Can you believe it?
Years later.
I'm
This is-
scrolling Getty, seeing if there's anything else from that.
That's all right. That's okay. I've got one, and it's Mike's best photo of me having Madonna at ease, laughing. You know what I mean?
years later.
That's
I
it.
come back to
Wow.
the Gaga photo.
Strike a pose. There's nothing to it.
Unbelievable.
And then you'll find out 12 years later, the photos exist. Oh my gosh. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.